What's going on, everybody? We are back. Everybody can get off of mute. Everybody can get off of mute. What's going on, everybody? We are back. We are back after after like a 5-6 month hiatus. Okay, it's been a long time since all six of us has been together all at the same time. Okay, all at the same time. So
Mm-hmm.
this is very
Mm-hmm.
exciting. I am glad that we are back in the building. As you can see, all six of us are back. So without any further ado, we got Give You the Real Tea here. We got Ya here. We have Josiah here. We have Sakina here, and we got Really BTV. We're here to talk about the very first episode of The Real Housewives of Atlanta, season 14. And in about from now, we'll be talking about both Housewives and Basketball Wives. But before we get the show itself, because I know the chat is going crazy, they glad that we're back. So, how do you guys feel to be back after so long? It's been so damn long. How y'all feel about that?
Glad to be back.
Yes.
I'm like Socrates. I'm glad I got my contract extension.
Oh,
Well, in the words of Phaedra Parks, we can always find our way to have a good time together, even in a shady bunch.
that was our intro.
Yes. Hey, CC
Oh my
Freak,
God.
happy birthday,
Okay.
CC Freak.
Oh yes, happy birthday.
Happy
Uh-oh, happy
birthday,
birthday,
CC
CC Freak. Happy birthday.
Hey, Aaron, what's good, sir?
Okay, what's going on, House of Aaron? What's going on? I don't know if you guys know this or not, but he's one of the people that I talked to in regards to being one of our like guest hosts or something like that at a point. So Aaron will be up
Yes,
here with us at some point.
Yes, House
I-
Aaron, you gotta come on.
You know, yes, Reggie. I know you guys asking about Reggie. He commits to it every damn week, but he'll be here too at some point. And yeah, we might even have Mims up here. He's shady enough to be up here with the rest of us. Okay,
Yes, he
Bring him
is.
up
Yes,
here.
he
Make it.
is.
Right.
Come on in the room.
Thank you.
Josiah, what you eat?
Don't mind me, please don't. I had a late dinner, so I'm just
You know I
don't act
understand.
like you don't see nothing going inside my mouth.
So we just gonna be
Sakina is the
pragmatic
last
today.
one to talk about
Everybody,
anybody with a plate, okay?
Y'all know I got me a little snack.
Listen, because you know Sakina gonna keep her a plate. Sakina
Okay.
keep her a plate. She keep hers every time we go live. Okay, period.
Got me
She
a
keep-
little cookie and some lemonade. I'm hungry.
Go ahead.
so
Go ahead.
are we doing a celebratory drink? Just us coming back together, as one. Are we doing that? Or are we just jumping into the shenanigans?
Damn, I should have made me a drink, huh?
I'm about to
I've
say
been drinking all week. I'm good.
We can.
you should put that in the chat. So
I'm a drink water girl. I ain't got no time.
I just got some
I
regular
have a little margarita
lemonade.
here.
I need to put
God, I
some
got
in
some
mine.
pepper.
Some punch. That counts. Got some
All
punch
right,
punch in
well-
my refrigerator if that counts.
I'm gonna be like Kiki. I'm gonna be hood rich with my solo cup.
Come on, Hood Rich. Come on, somebody just made them a fire cocktail. Okay, used to be the sweetest girl.
Okay.
LeBay. Oh, I can't wait till we get to
Okay,
that.
little bag
I got my
That
hush
was
punch.
fun.
and a water bottle.
Yes, much.
I need a real Hood Rich one.
Y'all, I miss you guys so much.
Yes, I got
really
my
do,
hush
like-
punch in a water bottle.
That
I really
Same
ghetto.
miss y'all
Josiah.
so much. It's like I don't know. It's like your YouTube shady family.
I
okay?
hear you, Tam.
What he say?
He called me ghetto, but it's okay. I know I am.
Oh,
All of us have a little ghetto in us.
I know you lying. I ain't got no. I know you lying.
I don't.
Don't
I
throw
don't.
me up in there with you ghetto fat project people. Don't throw me up in there with y'all.
Terrence, you the worst
I
one.
know
Yes,
you
I
lying.
know what that is.
You the worst one.
My mama said I want to be an adult, and I'm not that. But throw me up in there with y'all. Yes.
You can believe those.
Sakina,
I'm about
Cynthia
to say,
Free
Terrence,
said
if you
that
believe,
we about to
listen,
give
Terrence,
Drew the business.
you
I
believe
think all
the
of us about to give her
that
the
you putting
business.
out.
What?
Listen. Okay. Listen. Before we even get into the show, today the ratings came out for the premiere.
Okay.
Drum roll.
What?
You
What's
freezing
going
up.
on?
You freezing up. Is it just me? Maybe it's on my end.
Nah, you freezing up a little bit.
Yeah, you are cracked. Yeah, you are freezing up just a little bit, Scotty.
Here we go.
Don't stress it.
I don't know what else. I done got my internet speed all the way up to the speed that you're paying all this extra money and we still freezing? Child.
And got Spectrum because they ghetto.
Oh, not Spectrum.
That's what I got.
Not Spectrum.
And I hate it here.
Still freezing.
Yeah, you still freezing.
Uh-oh.
Okay, let me go out and come back in. Hold on.
Okay.
One moment, guys.
Listen, you can't control the internet gods. The internet gods.
Okay.
Well, live chat, I hope y'all are doing well. Expect a good show tonight. Okay. Hope y'all are all doing well in there in the comments. Y'all having a good Tuesday.
Yes, everybody look like they're excited to see us back, child.
I'm excited.
Okay.
I'm excited to see y'all too.
Not if it ain't Verizon, it's gonna freeze.
Okay.
I know you lying because I got Verizon in this whole freeze too. So let's not go there and they run my pockets.
We need to compare notes because I need to see who I need to go with internet wise.
Child, I don't know.
I'm with
I'm happy
Comcast.
to see most of y'all. I'm happy to see most of y'all, not everybody up here. I'm just gonna keep it a buck.
Yeah, so anyway, I'm with Xfinity. So
Look, I want to know. Oh,
The
Lord.
whole left column.
yeah, I'm with
The whole left column right there. The whole left column.
It always gotta be Yakati.
We do not. We don't care.
Don't
All right
get
now.
you
You're gonna be down in the comments
heard of
later.
that.
You know I will.
What were the ratings, Scott? You were going to get into the ratings. What were the ratings?
Okay, first of all, am I before I even get into that? Am I good?
Good.
Yeah,
You're good. Yeah, you clear. You're loud. You're clear. I'm just kidding. You good.
Okay. Just want to make sure. So, for whatever reason, I always got to start it off with a disclaimer. For whatever reason, some fans have been wanting this show to fail. Now they've been wanting this shit to fail. They've been wanting the ratings to be bad. They've been hoping that the season is boring and bland and every damn thing else. So, the ratings came out today. And the ratings for the first episode, the season premiere, season 14, they came out a little under 1 million viewers. It came out at 933,000 viewers. With the demo 1849 demo being at a 0.30. They say the demos are what really matters. I don't really know how the ratings and shit go or whatever, but yeah, they opened up with 933,000 viewers. It's just a tad bit. Like I think they said that was like 80,000 more than what Portia opened up with on her show. What are your thoughts on that?
Well, listen, I'm about to get real, but I was watching House of Aaron. Hey, House of Aaron.
Hey.
I was watching him earlier today, and he tended to think that they should bring back Portia and Nene and it'll get over the million.
He love him some Portia, baby. He is not gonna miss an opportunity to let you know that Portia is supposed to be on this show.
she decided to drop out. I mean, it's not like they
It
told her
would
to
be
go.
cute if she was in this mix, but unfortunately, she's not. I
Yeah,
think
but
that
I
a
don't
lot of
see
people
if
are just
they
not
was
watching
what
TV.
difference would it have made. Would
But on her own show, she couldn't deliver views. So what her fans at then?
Because she
Where
had
was
that
they at?
fraudulent storyline. But anyway,
And I don't know
I
if
mean,
it's
it's
including
shade the
streaming
truth.
services, but if they're going off of watching live TV, then a lot of people don't have cable like that or don't watch live TV like that. You know, we watch it on bootleg third-party websites or we watch it on streaming services like Peacock or something.
JoJo, you can't say that. Because they'll take that as an excuse. See, now you're gonna be labeled as you making excuses for what's going on with RHOA. So don't say that. Because that's what they about to say in the comments. You
Well,
making excuses.
it's just my opinion.
I mean, listen. I haven't had cable since 2016. Like I've been watching shit on Roku since 2017. Like seriously, so it's been like 5 or 6 years since I had cable.
I can't live with
Like
that.
I watch shit on the Roku. I mean, it's just don't nobody want to pay that much money for cable anymore when you could just get a damn box and put it in and hook it up to your Wi-Fi and you can just watch TV just like everybody else. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know, but ratings are down all across the board for most TV shows, honestly, because some people don't watch the shit live no more. They'll watch it on a DVR. They'll go to these websites and look at it.
right.
I think that the expectations for TV ratings are going to change, just like the expectations for album sales have now changed. You know, it used to be all about the pure sales, and now it's all about the streaming sales now.
Yeah.
So
Stream.
it's
And I think
that may be.
And I think with DVRs, I don't know if this was true, but I was told that with the DVR, if you watch it within 48 hours, then it still counts, or within 24 hours or something like that. But anything after that, so if you put it on your DVR and you wait a week to watch it or 3-4 days to watch it, it still doesn't count. But I'm wondering, do they have a way to count the streaming service, even the legitimate ones? Like, is there any way for them to count that? You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm trying.
I usually don't watch
too, because,
the
like
same
I said, yeah, because most shows are losing views. You know what I mean? But just like Terrence said, I don't want to sit up here and say all that, child, because it's kind of like they'll say that you're making an excuse, and all
Because
this
I don't watch
other stuff.
anything live. I don't watch anything live because I don't want to watch the commercials. So even if, like, when I watch the
fast forward.
That's what I'm saying. I wait about 30 minutes so I can fast forward through all the commercials. So even though I watched The Real Housewives of Atlanta, I watched it, Sunday night. I waited till about 8:20, 8:25 to start so I could fast forward through everything and I didn't have to, you know what I'm saying? So even when I'm watching a show the same day, I watch it off of my DVR. I still don't watch it live. Because I don't never look at commercials. I don't watch nothing live. Even sporting events, I don't watch. When I watch football, I wait till the end of the first quarter. So I don't want to be looking at the damn commercials.
Right.
I be feeling like sports, it got to be live because it don't hit the same.
It hit the same as long as you don't look at your phone and get them alerts and it hit the same.
Child.
And then the first episode now.
Too, no, go ahead. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay.
It may be a delay somewhere. Go ahead.
Oh, okay. The first episode also get premiered on YouTube as well. Bravo has a trend of releasing their first episode on YouTube, so that probably could be a case.
Okay.
I don't be doing that too.
And on top of that, they're now putting it out on Peacock the next day. Because some people feel like I don't see it Sunday night. I believe so, if I'm not mistaken. From what I think they've started that now, where you could just yeah. So
I think the show is gonna be fine. At this point, I think the ratings are gonna be fine. Yeah, I really do.
To be honest, but if we were to be real about expected these ratings though. You know what I'm saying? Like I wasn't expecting them to be like 2 million viewers, 3 million viewers. I expected it debut around the 900, 1 million mark, somewhere in there, because of the way, because of how it's the buzz has been about the show. Like, you got people who really want the show to. I don't know if it's just me, but if you in Housewives Twitter, these people want this fucking show to fail so bad, and it's crazy to me. And what's really funny about it is they'll big up Potomac for the least shit that they do, and Potomac don't even get Atlanta ratings at all, but they boost Potomac up like it ain't crazy, and their ratings ain't never been like Atlanta's ratings ever been.
Yeah, but I think the problem with shows like this is people get stuck on a person instead of they get stuck on a person. And so right now they want the show to fail because they want to prove the point that the show can't survive without Portia, or the show can't survive without Nene. And I just think, or maybe they're mad that Marlo got a peach. Like, it's just about the person, not so much the show. Because at the end of the day, do you really want the show to fail? Because you still love the show, you still watch the show. You just mad that your people that you love ain't on it anymore. It's the same thing with Monique. Everybody said the same thing with Monique. Mm-hmm. Oh, when Monique leave the show go. No, the show is not. Monique fans didn't go nowhere.
But Portia left. Like, they acting like she got fired or something. She ain't want to be up there no more. So I don't understand what the hell these people mean. They get on my nerves with that. They acting like they gave her the boot. No, she quit. She didn't want to do it no more. So y'all need to be mad with her ass. Don't be mad with the show. The show ain't do nothing.
Technically, Nene didn't get fired. Nene quit. Technically, they couldn't come to an agreement on the money she wanted, so she walked away. Technically, Nene didn't get fired.
But it's the show fault.
Just like she the one who made up an elaborate ass lie about somebody and got fired. So, I mean, if anything, if y'all want to be mad at somebody, be mad at the people that y'all love so much. Okay. Phaedra made an elaborate ass lie thinking she was going to stay on the show, and she got fired. Nene left because she wasn't having her way, and Portia left because she didn't want to get drugged for fucking somebody else's husband. So if you want to be mad at somebody, be mad at the people that y'all love so much. They decided
that fumbled the bag.
Piriana.
What was it? What
to the period?
What was the supposed to do?
Okay.
Listen, I'm just saying. Like, what was the show supposed to do when they left? Not go the fuck on? Everything must go. A show must go on regardless of who's there.
Exactly. These are ensemble cast. One person leave, they're gonna rotate somebody else in. That's just the way it is. That's the way it's always been. And I know when people, you have your favorites. Hell, well, not on this show. I don't think I ever had no favorites on this show. But I have my favorites on other shows. But when they leave, I still be watching. Anyway.
Mm-hmm. Listen, the only show that I said that I wasn't gonna review no more was Basketball Wives after last season, because I said if ever comes back, I'm reviewing the show. But once I found out she wasn't coming back, I got back on it.
I feel like I'm about to get dragged so much on this panel because y'all favorites are not my favorites.
Oh, Lord.
Listen, I'm just ready to get to Drew and her last. I'm ready to get to Drew and her last, her falsehoods, her fairy tales, her fallacies, her deceits, her delusions, her hallucinations.
Let's get with it. Oh,
I'm just ready to get it.
Tomatoes.
All right. Yeah,
okay.
No, for real, Donna. Okay. Can y'all please start watching the video? Let's start.
Yes, like that video up, child. Like it up, honey. Okay. Now, first of all, we're gonna open up this thing with Kenya. She rehearses for Dancing with the Stars.
You don't have tweets of the week? Somebody didn't do their job?
Oh,
what?
Well, no, it's not like that.
No, I didn't
like that.
I didn't have time last night to make the graphic for tweets of the week because I was like really, really tired. But it'll be tweets of the week will be sent out for the remainder of the show for Basketball Wives and Real Housewives of Atlanta.
Oh, okay.
All right. Shout out to TTB who's
You're
in the
such a
building.
monster.
Shout out to you,
What's up, Trap?
TTB.
Mwah, hey,
But
boo.
but yes, tweets of the week.
Child.
Tweets of the week will be back next week. We'll be back. We'll be doing tweets of the week next week when we're on Terrence's channel. So it'll be the first to have us do tweets of the week. So we're gonna start this thing off with Kenya. At rehearsing for Dancing with the Stars and all that good jazz. Is it just me or do she want to fuck her dancing partner? Because that's what it looked like to me.
Well, allegedly in the comments, they say that man is married and that whole shit was a fake and a sham, and y'all should just breeze right by that. That's what they said under my comment.
They told me he was engaged, but same thing. They told me the same thing. They said he's engaged to a YouTuber.
Hey,
that
well,
was Tajay Mowry, the T and Tamara little brother. I said, "Hey, Tasha." I was like, "Oh wait, that ain't him."
But listen, I won't mad at her for robbing the crate.
But I thought he was gay.
He gave you a sis vibe. He ain't
I
really
thought he
give
was
me.
gay.
I mean, I could see how you could get that, but I don't know. He ain't really give me that. I don't know. But I'll tell you this: I wasn't mad at her for trying to rob the cradle with him. That boy old enough to be her son.
Right, he is though. Like
He wasn't giving it to me.
you know.
I'm gonna be honest with you. Even if that was supposed to be a thing, I wasn't interested.
Me either. I think she was laying it on a little too thick for me.
Period.
I think that's what it was for me.
Yeah.
Now y'all know how Kenya do.
She can't even get that husband of hers to sign them damn papers. That's where she need to be focused.
Period. That part.
Now really be. Nah, you did not have to read her like that.
I'm just saying, I'm gonna need her to focus on that. That's the focus I need her to be on. Talking about
Well, she can focus on it without talking about it, because she won me thin last season with the back and forth, and he done wrote me a poem, and now he done served me paper. We did all that last year. I'm just saying. And then on Ultimate Girls Trip, now you in, YouTube court and shit. I ain't got to fucking do. I'm just saying.
I could go this whole season without hearing that man's name. I could go the whole season.
Yeah, me too. Because the people, even when I talked about it, the people said, I thought she was divorced months ago. I said, they still going through this?
Money. Remember, she doesn't have a money.
Yeah.
We all wish.
That's what I heard.
But what do you need with her money, Miss Everlasting? I thought you did good on your own and you ain't need her money. I thought business was going good up here down to your little restaurants or whatever the hell it is you got around here, Miss Girl. Why do you need her coin? She only got a little bit of it. Why are you trying to take it from her? I can't stand.
I thought he already had money.
That get on my nerves sitting up here trying to goop this woman out of her coin.
That's seen as evidence.
From what someone in the comments said, from what someone in the comments said, they said that he's the one that's holding up the divorce, not Kenya.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, because he wants money. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's him. It's not Kenya. It's him. I think it was Kenya at first because she kept thinking that they was going to work it out, but she ready. I think she really is ready now. But that's what it was.
She should have been ready a long time ago.
Yeah, his restaurants aren't doing well, so I think that's what it comes down to.
Well, that's why too busy jumping on dirty dicks and dildos around here to the streets of New York, nigga. I don't like her. Can we please? Well, I can't, because he just gives me, he wants to torture her, and that's what's so bothersome about it. Like, he wants her to suffer, and he wants her to be down bad, and he wants her to feel like this, that, and the third. And that's a low down, dirty, despicable person, in my opinion. Them dirty ass pieces of trade. I'm telling you.
I was so not ready for that.
Well, you never know out of team out. That was
that set me off because I can't stand when people do that.
I wasn't ready, but okay.
I definitely wasn't ready. Terrence already dragging like we need him to. I'm gonna tell Marlo. I treated her. Can somebody tell me? I didn't know.
We got to talk about MasterCard and this and LaSham, because I still don't understand what the hoax is doing. I don't know what it's about. I don't know what it's supposed to cater to. I don't see how she gonna make money off of it. So yeah, we gotta talk about it because I'm trying to understand.
How are you jumping to the end? Can we let Scotty do what he gotta do? You didn't jump to the end of the damn episode.
You better get him, B.
It's already see he
he all the way at the end.
I can already tell he's gonna be dragging Marlo all season. He's gonna be dragging Marlo all.
Is full of shit, but we don't. But we'll continue.
Okay, so
Josiah said shit.
I just want to ask the people. So for those in the comments, who do y'all feel Terrence is going to drag more this season, Drew or Marlo?
Marlo.
That's
my money on Marlo.
I'm about to say I think I got Marlo.
But then again, that's a hard.
Drew.
I don't know. I think
that's who you gonna be dragging.
That's gonna be.
We all know I saw it for MasterCard last season. Maybe it's because she went against Portia. Maybe that's what it was. I don't know.
That's exactly what it was. Cause that's the only reason why I saw it for too, because she was going against that bitch. So I'm just saying.
Oh well, I guess I can admit it now.
Everybody is saying Drew.
Oh, everybody's saying Drew.
Okay, cut child. That was hilarious.
Y'all, it's only the first episode. Give Drew a chance, please.
Here you go.
Oh, fuck that.
Give her a chance, guys. Yeah, she's in a marriage.
Okay, so at this point of the scene, Kandi, Marlo, and I think Shereé walks in, and they all start talking about Marlo. Start talking about her so-called boyfriend, her new event that we don't understand. Shereé started talking about Tyrone, and then and how she practicing abstinence. And Kenya talks about Mark once again.
I got a question.
Speaking on her marriage. Yeah. Now
Who
go ahead.
the fuck practices abstinence with a man that just been in jail for 10 years?
Thank you.
But let me
Thank you. I felt I had the same question. You're not alone. I'm here with you. I get it. But I don't know. Maybe her feelings are valid. I mean, he was locked up for over 10 years. We don't know if he tossed salad or got his salad tossed. Maybe that's how she feels.
What it is. I really think.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I think she's ready for the test results to come back.
Yeah, that's really what I think it is.
I ain't trying to be politically incorrect, but I think that's what it was.
She already gave us better, but
yeah, she did say it wasn't no good.
She already did what?
She already said that the sex wasn't no good or something.
It wasn't good after he been like.
She just said he had ass.
Sometimes I feel like sometimes when you be in jail that long, you gotta reteach a man how to get it going. You know what I'm saying?
I wouldn't know. I never dated a man that just got out of jail, Josiah. You want to tell us something?
Period. Okay.
This is not my channel. This is not my channel. So
well, let's be clear. It could be on Shereé, and Shereé don't give me Pinky the porn star in the bedroom. She really don't. I mean,
yeah, I don't see it either.
Shereé's athletic, so she could probably do a little something. Doing all around, boy.
No. Did you remember how she was on the Atlanta Dancing with the Stars? Baby ain't got no movement.
Them hits ain't hit the Shereé. That's what the people are seeing, girl. Child.
Right, I haven't seen Shereé dance.
Go back to that episode where Kim met Croy, and she was on Atlanta Dancing with the Stars. It'll tell you everything you need to know.
Now, do y'all think that Marlo really got a boyfriend, or do she got a pimp?
She has multiple sugar daddies in multiple cities and multiple around the country. So of course she's gonna get how she gets.
And they all Nigerians, alleged.
In the infamous
old
words
white and old Jewish
of
white man.
Working honest, but it pays the bills.
But see, that's why I'm not mad at her. I'm really not. If them people foolish enough to buy that shit, she foolish enough to sell it and take their money. I'm not mad at me. Look, that's why I call it MasterCard.
Let me say this about Marlo. If whatever Marlo is doing, you got to give Marlo props because don't nobody know what the fuck she doing. Okay. However, he is living.
We really don't know.
she has been
Put
able
us
to
on,
keep it
sir.
private and keep it amongst whoever needs to know. And I ain't mad at her. I need lessons. Those I don't
Right.
need
Put us on, sir.
That's the lessons I need. I need to
Straight
know how
up.
the neighborhood you living and don't nobody know about it. That's
It
how
might be
Period.
some NDAs
Talking
involved.
about something you carrying your kids, driving your nephews around in Maseratis and Rolls Royces and stuff. Yeah, what you do, child?
I'm just saying.
You sound a little
Because
bit
the people
jealous,
wanna know.
Terrence.
I am. I want to know. As many husbands as I done been with, I ain't never had no hush car, no hush money, no hush
You ain't the
furniture,
wrong
no
husband.
hush vacations, no hush nothing.
Oh,
And she getting it all. She getting
really?
hush Birkin bags and hush townhouses and hush business and
Terrence,
stuff.
but
That's what I'm
you
trying to
the
get to.
cleanup woman though. You the cleanup woman though. Marceau is your husband and all this other stuff. So you mean to tell me that your husband ain't sitting here tricking off on you, keeping you quiet?
Why you in our business? Why you in our
You
business?
making our business?
Why you in our business? No, I ain't bring up my husband. You did. Get out of our business. All right, that ain't none of your business.
Terrence, it's you sitting there with your hands in your your jacket for me. You on ready, ain't you? Child, you
Y'all were all up in
You
our
know,
bedroom. Don't worry about that.
All I'm saying is you mad because you the one that sit here and say, yo, you know what, man, I played this, that, and the third. You talk all this cash money on your show, on your channel, in your house, but the moment that I bring it up to you that you mad because Marlo is more successful at it, now you got a problem.
Yeah, because they ain't none of your business. Okay, yeah, your business. All right.
Well, if you was tending to your business, this probably wouldn't be a topic of conversation, now would it?
Well, I was tending to my business.
My God.
You brought up my husband. I ain't bring him up.
Okay.
This is what Mills had to say in regards to Terrence and
I'm with
Yarrell's
Mills,
argument.
honey. You on a reality show.
Terrence,
Right.
you on a reality show. It is our business. That's what me.
Nope. I got the right to reserve some information to myself.
Bro, you told us on the season premiere that you was in Africa with Marceau while Tisha was at home with the kids. You said that.
Why is you repeating my business? Just because I said that don't mean I didn't know. Child, you can't tell people nothing, child.
Oh my God.
I cannot. I definitely cannot. I cannot. Okay, seriously. Okay, so what happened after this? Okay, so Shereé. Okay, so as you know, Shereé came back in her joggers and stuff.
Joggers. She
and
did.
Then she started talking about how
she's doing what she's supposed to do.
She was talking about how Tyrone is now home.
No, Terrence, she's not doing what she's supposed to do. Look, I'm not finna let go of the fact that she sat here and tag team with Grandmaster Zodiac the last time that she was on. That's why her ass got fired. I ain't letting that shit fuck
Let's
go.
Scotty finish.
What was I saying? Okay, so she was talking about Tyrone, and then she said that he's home, and then she starts talking about this bogus ass I'm practicing abstinence stuff, and I think we already said that, and we don't believe that she's really practicing abstinence.
Child, we so messy.
But she might be.
With Shereé, I know a lot of people were not here for Shereé coming back, but I don't mind Shereé coming back. Shereé pissed me off season 10, like the second half of season 10, right? That season right before she left. But I don't mind Shereé, messy, her little shade, her little side comments. Girl, I think Shereé is the only person that can have 9 lives and still come back. And I'm like, okay, girl, welcome back to the group. Now, make sure you keep your peace this time. Okay, we know you still got to pay them contractors out. Mm-hmm. So,
what she did say. What she did say in her confessional. What she said in her confessional, I'm back again. So,
yes.
Yeah. Right. You back a few times, boo.
What have you done? When you get it right, boo.
Not fired every time.
Yeah, Shereé gets fired and hired every other season, so
She come back more than
pretty
anybody on the damn Housewives. What?
She got them 9 lives, honey. She got them 9 lives.
Exactly.
She definitely does. Okay, she definitely does.
I don't see how it happened.
Okay, so Kenya starts talking about Mark, her relationship with Mark, and how that's going, and this divorce. And girl, I'm over top of my Mark, over it at this. What, Terrence?
We can move on from that, child. I done gagged
Let's
them
just
enough
skip
about
it.
that. Yes, ain't no more gags we can get at. At this point, they shit is like Jason. The shit don't ever die. Season after season, it's gonna be the same things. We just gotta. We dealing with the sequels from Jason and Freddie now. We just got to deal with the sequel from this.
Okay, all right. I guess everybody's over King and Mark and their issue, what they're going on. So, Kandi, they was like, well, okay. Well, King was like, girl, we talking about all of our stuff, Kandi. What's going on in your house? What's going on in your marriage? Kandi says that her and Todd are not having sex like that. She said it's not that Todd don't want it, it's that she's always tired. Girl, you almost 50. You gonna be tired. No, I'm just saying,
at
like, she
least
gonna be
she
tired.
But you know they say women peak later in life.
Listen, at least she
We
working.
peak later in life.
Unlike
Yeah,
you.
I mean,
I'm sure it's there.
Okay, I have a question. I'm not trying to be shady. Like once you get in like your 40s, your 50s, and whatever, like as a woman, your sex drive even go more higher, because that's what I heard. Like like when you're in your 50s, your sex drive.
Yeah, that's what they say. When you get older, you do.
And then
get a much higher
when
sex
you get older, our sex drive goes down. Oh, Shirley, I ain't trying to do nothing in the bed. Come on, baby, let's do it. I heard that the women's sex drive go up.
I just think that sometimes you're married and life happens. Like I think
it does.
It is a non-starter. This is Kandi struggling for a storyline. It's a non-starter. Sorry.
I agree with Really B.
I just feel like I would look forward to Candy's scenes if she would just bring Aunt Bertha with her everywhere she go.
Okay, period. And like I said in my review,
everywhere she go.
Like I said in my review, they give me. But listen, like I said in my review, they give me the type where even if he did one and she didn't, he'll just jack off right beside her and go to sleep. Like that's what they give me. Like I don't feel like Todd will straight up leave because of that. I just don't. I don't buy that.
Well,
we also got to take into account.
Right, that's definitely not the case.
Yeah, she got a lot of work. Like she doing it.
Busy. Yeah,
they got a lot of businesses.
They got 5,000 businesses. They got churn. They just got a lot going on. I mean, like she said, sometimes sleep just be winning out.
Mm-hmm. When I think of Kandi Burruss, I think of Beyonce because how they schedules are and the way they work ethic is like out of this world.
Yeah,
I'm like,
just hustling.
But child, they got a sex dungeon. I'm gonna say they got some girls somewhere around there. Child's tired.
That sex dungeon got dust on it. Child.
Somebody using.
She said somebody.
Well, don't Todd be up in New York using his alias name? Maybe Portia was.
Now
right.
that's what I want to see. Wait till we get to that conversation when we see Todd got a whole nother house up in New York. That's
yeah, that's
like Portia might be validated. Ew.
But what's the problem with him having real estate in New York? I don't see the problem.
It's a smart idea.
Okay, so since you asked that question, I want to know why you think that why you feel like it's not. Because I don't really have an opinion on him having no house in New York, but I want to know what thoughts have in New York.
Here's why. Honestly, on some real shit, I believe that both he and Kandi should have something that they have their name on because nothing is ever certain. And in most situations, the power dynamic is the man has the money and the woman doesn't, meaning that when things go south, she's getting kicked out. Not
from
him.
That point of view, that's valid. From that point of view, y'all, that's valid.
Yeah.
I'm looking at it from the point of view of the way, again, I know they're building a storyline, But the way that the clip played was like he got this,
Right.
little secret spot up in New York. Well, not secret because Katie knows about it. But your point is valid. From that point of view, your point is very valid. Your point is very valid. I just said that's a conversation I'll be waiting to have when that episode come up. That's all.
I said, Lord, they pulling the Kirk and Rashida.
Well, no. I was even saying with
not.
Portia, like I was because I believe they said Portia was letting her mother stay in her house.
That's a good idea.
And I said, I'm cool with that. Like, do not sell your house.
No.
Yeah, I agree. I
like Portia. And I'm surprised Sakina let me give her that advice. When I tried to get Drew advice last year, Sakina was like, hell the fuck no. But what I'm saying is, don't ever do that. That's all I'm saying. Don't do it.
No, because I sold her house, and that African man. That's what I heard. I don't know if
if she sold it
when the show had before her.
You know what? I'm gonna keep my mouth closed on Portia because the people think I'm obsessed with her, and I ain't gonna keep on talking about the child. I'm just gonna let y'all talk about them, child.
But Portia, if I find out that is true, and Portia, if I find out that it's true, and you sold your house, yeah, I'm gonna talk about you like a dog, and make good damn money off of it too.
If she let her mama move in the house, that was the smartest thing that her ass done all year. But if she sold it, then she just who I think she is. Anyway, go on, moving on.
No, that's a get with this man and think that that's what I'll be other than you sell your house. Like you never sell your house. You should always keep it in your back pocket. That's how I feel. You should always keep it in your back pocket.
I'm gonna talk about it like a dog.
Now, before we move on to anything, wait a minute though. Another thing too, in regards to Kandi and Todd, just to expound on y'all's point, he made a point in that very clip. He said, "My name ain't on this house. His name ain't house they live in. Kandi name on the house. That's really in so many words. That's her house.
It is her house.
Technically, that's her house.
That was a good point. He brought up a very good point. Very good.
I agree.
Okay, before we move anything else, shout out to the 303 people in the chat. We are now over 300 people in the chat, y'all.
Yes,
be sure to like up this video and every damn thing. Okay. That means that the whether you like it or not panel is coming in strong, child. Y'all been missing our shady asses. I can see it, child. Yes,
I like to see it.
No, I need to
Scotty.
The
Scotty, I'm not shady. I want to be clear. I'm not shady. Petty, yes. Shady, no.
So we lying today.
Exactly, because when I called him petty in the DMs, he almost busted down my shower curtain trying to fight me. But now he petty.
First of all, he's above. How about that?
Not bust down the shower curtain.
He's all of the above. Whatever.
Don't give us all that, Tim.
Not making. You know what? Mims is he's so shady.
Who don't do the girls?
I'm weak.
Y'all do him like that.
Doing the girl.
But next up was this thing with Marlo and her nephews. Okay.
That was a cute scene.
Any thoughts on Marlo?
No.
It's cute.
It's
so
one thing I will say is I'm just shocked because I didn't do it because I don't have a problem with it. I'm surprised that nobody say nothing about her putting their breakfast on paper plates.
I mean, listen, I ain't mad at that because I don't want to watch this.
Because I don't give a damn.
Okay.
But no, because it's Atlanta and you know how they be stunting and whatnot. Because I was like, I even said in my review, I don't like doing dishes. So I use paper plates more than a little bit because I hate doing dishes. Right.
And they little asses probably don't even like to clean, so she just eat off of paper plates.
And
Baby,
I
I'll go to Dollar General in a minute and buy a pack of
Okay.
dollar paper plates in a
Me
minute.
too.
I don't give a
Oh, I
damn.
hate washing dishes.
and I don't
I
mean no
swear, I'll
harm.
buy paper.
Pick up the Dixie plates with a quickness, boo.
If I have to say
Not
something about this scene, I'm just gonna say that it just don't look real. But other than that, I'm done.
You know, I will say.
okay.
Oh, sorry.
No, wait.
I mean, yeah,
Go ahead,
some of it
Josiah.
like
Go ahead,
you for this
All
that,
through,
like
I
I
look
get
like
it.
I'll be dragging Marlo a lot this season. I do feel like that the most interesting part about her is her story regarding her nephews and her sister. If anything, that'll be the most interesting part because what else does Marlo have to show than just being thirsty on camera and trying to make something out of nothing? So
Well,
I
I
do
mean,
think
the
that's
fact
the thing.
now, Josiah, the fact that she pretty much gathered, snatched, burned, cremated, and buried Drew in the last parts of this episode, she got that. I was here for that.
Hey, Maddie.
What's up,
Hey,
man?
Hey,
Hey,
Maddie.
Maddie.
What's going on, big
I mean, some of
brother?
her
What's
reads
going
was
on?
I. Some of her reads was I.
I
Okay,
mean,
so
they weren't all of that,
So
but
in the
the
word,
fact that you had no response to it is what made it funny. Like you have, no, and that's what got me. Like you want to rep Chicago so bad, but you don't have not one comeback. Oh, I was so disappointed.
I think I'm gonna be quiet.
well, let me ask.
We're gonna wait till that time comes.
Let's unpack what really B said because I'm very interested in knowing why she feels like it was a fake scene. So why do you think it's fake?
Okay. It
I can see
looks
it.
very much. It looks very much.
Performative?
The cameras are coming in the morning, boys. So make sure that we act like this is what we do every morning. If y'all think that I believe that Marlo gets her ass up every morning, gets dressed, goes downstairs, and cooks these mofos a full breakfast before they go to school, I'm sorry. I got a bridge in Brooklyn to sell you. I'm not saying she doesn't make sure they eat breakfast. I'm not saying she don't make sure they go. You heard her say, can we try to be on time today? That leads me to believe that their ass ain't never on time getting out the door. Which, again, it doesn't sound like that's their regular, normal routine. It sounds like, okay, boys, the cameras will be here in the morning. I'm going to wake you guys up a little early. I need you to be on good behavior. You know what I'm saying? That's what it seems
Well,
like.
you know, really, B, I'm not gonna hold you. I did call her nephews her storyline. When was it? Was it my review or my live? I said it in one of them. I said she was at home with her storylines. I did say that. But it was just a gag. But now that you say that,
And don't get me wrong, I ain't saying it in a bad way. It just is. That's just how I felt. That's how I felt.
Well, I'll say this. One thing about it, and two things for certain. Because if she don't serve them breakfast in the morning, she's gonna make sure that their breath is freshly. That she's gonna make sure their breath is fresh every morning. That was her main concern. Was their breath was on
That was
point.
the part that
Right.
gave me cringe.
Not that they brushed their teeth, but that they
Because it was
but
like,
that thing.
Well, I want to say two things.
Go ahead, y'all.
I mean, it's important.
One, let's give Marlo a hand clap for at least doing her damnedest as a mom to show these two young men that you need to wash your ass and brush your teeth before you leave this house. That's number one. Number two, really be no matter how you may think about how performative that was, can we at least say that we believe Marlo's storyline more than we believe this shit that Drew is bringing up? Because I don't know why we revisiting Tampa. I know we ain't got there yet, but I'm just saying.
I'm pretty sure there's a good reason why.
Child.
We're about to start. We're at the start
Here he goes.
season of this kind of out discussing me and Drew's husband. We are not about to do this. We're not about to sit up here and discuss Drew's husband right now.
I thought that was your
Yes, we
husband.
are.
That's just
Wait,
not.
no. Wait, no, Scotty. I thought Drew was your husband and that Ross was Terrence's other husband, because you know he like one got a husband and a boyfriend and all the other stuff.
and we can't say nothing bad about Ross. We can't say nothing bad about Aaron Ross. Not one bad thing can y'all say about him. Now we can drag Ralph all day. He's still fine. But we can drag Ralph all day. I'm here for
We are
drag
not dragging me and
Oh yes,
Drew's
we
husband.
is.
We're
Oh
not.
yeah, we is. Oh baby, we eating him up for breakfast, lunch, and dinner coming up here with that bullshit.
We are
Yeah,
eating
we
live,
is.
What
baby.
you need to do? What you need to do is focus on your husband and the fact
Now I
that
don't
he
need
needs
to
some
do
top
nothing
teeth.
but
You
stay
need to
black, gay, and die. That's all I need to do.
focus on it. Buy Marcel some dentures for the top row.
Now, please, you might want to run Ralph through. You might want to run Ralph dick through a car wash, considering how many holes and bussies that end up in. All right, that's what you need to go do.
What you say? At least he got his teeth. That's all that matters. I don't give a damn about that. Let him go see my doctor. I'll give you the number to my dentist.
No, won't need your doctor.
He needs somebody, child. Have you seen that mouth?
Anyway,
but anyway,
Ralph ain't shit, and he gonna
talking about
get
my man. I know he lying.
I am talking about your man, honey. I am talking about your man, child. But we're gonna move on to the next with.
And I will say, T, I love you to death, but nobody wants that man but you.
Nobody.
And
Good. I ain't
Letitia.
got to worry about y'all hoes around my man. That works just for me. Fine. Stay y'all lonely asses the hell away from him like y'all been doing. That's what you do. I'm here for it.
Oh, now y'all lonely because y'all don't like him.
Well, I am there.
I ain't thinking about Terrence
Period.
nor Marceau. Look at Maddie. Maddie said who knows who to pick.
I ain't got to worry about no hoes around them. None of them. That's right. Period.
Oh my God.
Well, shit.
Oh Lord Jesus.
Well,
okay,
okay,
next
now,
up is
wait, right quick, Maddie. I just want to know: is this residual venom coming from when y'all was doing what was it, the Bad Boys LA review, and Terrence wasn't there, and you had some choice words, and y'all was going back and forth while he was in the comments? Is this what this? I'm being petty as fuck right now, but is this what this is? I'm just asking. I would like to know.
I would like to know too.
I don't know. I don't know. Maybe because Maddie and T always be coming for each other all the time. So I don't know what it was.
Out of love though, so it's not like no malicious.
Always out of love. I love my sis.
Yeah. See that he said it right there. He said it's all love. Maddie always do. They always do that, especially when we doing boys' night out. They always doing that. Stuff is this scene at the gym. Yeah, that's how they do. Next up is the scene at the gym with Drew and her and Mike, Sanya and Aaron. They're I guess they're this
Lord Jesus.
Right. So we meet Sanya and Aaron. Okay. Now, as we all see, Sonya is. I don't know why I'm calling her Sanya. I'm thinking about Tanya. That's what I'm thinking about. Sonya is a Olympian. I think she's a 4-time gold medalist.
She won 4 gold medals and a bronze.
We don't talk about the bronze.
Well, we don't talk about the bronze, honey. We don't talk about the bronze.
I think her husband is a football player or something like that. I think. Yeah, former football player. Okay. See, I didn't even know I didn't know who her husband was, honestly, but that's only because I don't look at football, so I wouldn't know.
I saw pictures of her before coming on the show. I was like, oh, her husband is very handsome, like very, very chocolatey, handsome guy. Yeah.
Child, Terrence already ready to read you, child. Don't say nothing else about his man, child.
One more time to reference my man, JoJo. One more time.
Think about some chocolatey. She's scared.
I'll listen to you.
But
thank you.
Oh, you only doing that because she a Pisces, child. If she wasn't no Pisces, you wouldn't be letting her get away with shit. But anyway, we meet them, and Sonya and Aaron seem to be a cute couple. I like them, and I think that Sonya is pretty too. So is her mama. I know we ain't got to the scene with her and her mama yet, but her mama is like 10 to me. Like she looked like more like Sonya's sister than a damn mama. They all working out together. You can tell that this is a scene because I just don't believe Drew going to work out for nothing in the world. I just don't believe it. I really don't be believing nothing about Drew. Drew
I
is
don't even believe she was damn a
self-produced.
track star.
Y'all didn't
I
see
believe
it.
she was a
Right.
tired girl and she was squirting water in their mouth. Like that's really what I think she was.
What'd she do?
She was a tower girl and she was the water squirter girl. You know, they squirt the water in their mouth as the real track stars do what they do. I think that's what Drew was doing.
Right.
Because I don't believe she was running no damn track. I just don't see it. But if she did, girl, more power to you. But
Didn't y'all see the weight loss? Drew looked small.
Shut up.
I think she really did. I'm gonna give her that. I think she really did.
really be, if you don't let me shade Drew in peace, I know some. You gotta correct me and shit. I know she ran track in high school, but it's better to just say she didn't. Damn.
Right.
I'm just saying.
They-
Look at Mims. Mims said it was probably the mascot.
Thank you. That's my point. Right there, that part. You know, like how people say I played basketball when really they rode the bench
Yeah,
the
I
whole
really
time.
feel like
You know, it's like that.
give it something though.
Oh my God! Wait a minute. What Maddie just saying these in
I
this
feel
damn
like she
comment
did give a
section?
little something. She just couldn't see.
Maddie said she keep running after her husband who was running away
He
from
ain't
her.
lying.
Now that's what I think is the fake storyline.
He ain't
And I'm
lying.
just gonna be real. Like, are they even really married? Because with the way Ralph be doing her,
I don't know, but all I know
Yeah,
is
they really
listen,
married.
let me tell you something.
They said they put her in the shaker.
If this is a fake storyline, which I do believe it is, but if it is a fake storyline, like if I'm gonna fake a storyline, I'm not gonna fake a storyline that make me look stupid.
Right.
If you sit here and gonna say that this man has an assistant who offered to give him a massage and then won't fire her, after coming off of his mysterious trip that you still don't know where the hell he went.
Mhm.
I wish I would. Like
Yeah,
you,
for sure.
listen, you're not gonna make me look like a fool twice. Not like
And
no,
don't forget she don't know his name.
And see,
She
another
don't
thing with
know
Drew
the
is
assistant's name, but her
on
tell
the
it as
game.
well.
right.
Now, see, she on the game, child. She forget that she on the Housewives of Atlanta. Drew thinks she on the game. She want ed school so damn bad. Like, girl.
Listen, somebody came under my comments.
So damn bad to me.
It was a show. Okay, that's not reality TV.
I am not doing this with you, Josiah. I am not doing this with you.
Somebody came under my comments and said that,
Hand.
somebody came under my comments and said that Drew allegedly Drew said the reason why she hasn't gotten gigs was because she was too busy running around chasing after Ralph. And I believe it.
More of a fool. That's even more of a fool.
I believe it. I believe every word of what they said. I do. Just like they said they believe that's the real reason why she got a mommy makeover, was to try to keep him from having to wonder and I. Just like they said they believe all of that. I hate to say that, but
Well, that wasn't true. That wasn't
yeah,
true.
but you know, I
The
want to
mommy
say that.
makeover wasn't
The
true.
women gonna be mad. The women gonna be all upset.
So the
And
mommy
you know,
makeover wasn't true.
Well,
She did
I'll be happy to speak on your behalf. Did y'all see the damn picture?
Well, see, okay.
Where's the picture?
We gonna get
Okay, wait.
we gonna get to
It was,
it.
was
We
it
gonna
old?
get to it.
Wait, I just want to say one thing. I did study the pictures, though her face did get fatter in the second picture. When I looked at her navel, her belly button area, it does. I'm being honest here, but it does seem like that was shrunk in a little bit. Not a lot of it, but a little bit. I just want to say that. Everything else was the fuck off because I don't know where we got 25 pounds from.
Yeah,
and they
because
say
she
we
lost
got
10 pounds. Anyway, what you say,
Okay, so according to this comment, and we haven't even gotten to that part yet, but they said, speaking of assistants, can we speak on that messy one who was begging for camera time with Kandi Yes, he is the person that started that mess on Basketball Wives. He is. Not only did he start the mess on Basketball Wives,
Oh,
okay,
that's him.
he was also on LGBT. Yes, he was. He was the one who started that mess on Basketball Wives. He the one who had sent Jackie that tea about Jim and Dominique
Oh,
talking about
wow.
Malaysia's children. He was the one who did that. And not only is that a thing, he was also on an LGBT web series called Web Life, and he was about to get his ass kicked by Carl. Yes, I know exactly who that is,
Oh
child.
my God,
Mhm.
it's the same one. What?
That is the same one.
That's the same
Same
one.
one.
Oh.
Baby, I drugged
Same
that
one.
sissy for dear life on my live. Okay, I couldn't do it on the pre-recorded because I wanted that to get monetized. Child,
He looked messy and he sounded messy. You knew he was messy from the moment he opened up his damn mouth, child. We already knew he was gonna be messy. But from the moment Sonya and Drew was up there working out, Sonya and Drew started talking about the marital problems and that Drew is having, the supposed marital problems that her and
I
Ralph are
suppose.
having, and Aaron and Ralph was talking about the female assistant. I don't know. Shut up, Aaron. My thing is, okay, I know we just talked about this, but is everybody on the same consensus that Drew and Ralph are faking their marital issues for a storyline? Or do
It
you
gotta
think that
be.
I
he
think
is
so.
really
I
cheating
just
on?
refuse to believe that. It gotta be.
Mhm.
Because let me say the other thing. So this,
Hmm.
the other thing is, and this is another reason Drew is a rookie, because Drew don't know how to play the position about introducing the new friend. Because she kept going back and forth between this my girl Sonya and I think me and Sonya gonna be real good friends. Girl, you got to. That's why. Listen, we can say what we want to say about Portia, but that's why everybody got mad at Portia because she was believable that Fallon was really her friend until she started
Right.
sleeping with Fallon's husband and she wanted to backpedal and pussy pop on it. But that's another conversation. But you sitting there telling this woman who you barely know all your marital business in the middle of the gym, really?
Right.
Really?
Right. When you got home wrecking
Hell,
hoes
he
like
was doing it
me,
too.
that's waiting to go after your man, like Scotty. I just like I told Drew in my review, Scotty wants your man to, and Scotty don't mind taking no other whole
Let's
man.
address this. Let's address this, because for the last couple of videos, Terrence have been throwing me under the bus, and I just don't understand why. I thought we were friends.
We are friends. I love
Look
you
at
now.
your friend.
Well, why you always throwing me under the bus, child? Like you just put me out there like I'm some type of slut bucket, and that's just
I just
not.
want the people to know who I learned it from, where I got all my tricks of the trade
Are you
from. I
saying you learned from the
best.
best? Is that
There
what
you
you
go.
say?
I learned from the best, honey. The best. All right.
Oh my god, that is not right.
Listen.
Oh
I
my.
read me too.
But you
It's,
know
But
what?
why
it's
you
the
there?
same
I put my
outrage
self
to
in there
me.
all the time.
But you know what else, Scotty? Real quick, going back to the assistant, that assistant is going to be part of the storyline too, because allegedly he's also Sheree's assistant.
He was talking about
he's
Shereé.
being messy. Yeah. Because then you see that in the previews that he's being messy, passing information back and forth to Drew about what's going on with Shereé and vice versa. So
Yeah,
he really is
But
trying to
they
get
didn't already see that from him from Basketball Wives. They didn't see the messiness then. So why would you want to hire a messy queen that's gonna be running around here telling all your damn business?
because he probably
That
worked for Chipotle gift cards.
not Chipotle gift cards.
Not
Not
Chipotle
Chipotle
gift
gift
cards,
cards,
child.
child.
For the free.
But look though, because that makes a lot of sense as to probably that might be the reason why Shereé and Drew are beefing at this point.
Right.
Because I think Shereé and Drew's beef starts in episode 3 from what they said at Kenya's at Brooklyn's birthday party. That's where the beef starts between Shereé and Drew. And it's probably because of the fact that he was passing information around and Drew looking for a moment, probably put the shit on blast, and that's why Shereé told her to shut the fuck up. And she needs to shut the fuck up at this point because she makes me look stupid at this point.
Yeah.
Okay.
You have a cat.
Somebody else said
No,
something.
Shereé was
You have a super chat you need to acknowledge, sir.
Who?
She
Ooh.
go. She on her job again, trying to tell me what I need to acknowledge, honey. We got another cash app from Mims,
Don't make me.
and Mims said rap look like he ain't a grower or a shower. What the fuck you talking?
Shower, grower or shower.
Oh, I was like to say
A
shower. My
grower.
bad.
Hey, he look like
Anyway.
little. He look small. He know how to work it. So
I like the way you work it.
I ain't that kind of girl. I'm too
Okay.
old for
Okay.
that.
Okay, so Hassel Aaron said, can we get some context to his stint on B-Ball Wives? Okay, so it's not a lot. It's a very short explanation, Aaron. So this is basically what the tea was. Jackie, and I know that Terrence and Really B watched this season. I think Josiah did too. I'm not sure if y'all did. This was season 8.
Of course I watched it.
Yeah, I watched this. I didn't watch
Okay.
it. I didn't
Wait, Scotty, wasn't this the time when Jackie picked up a chair like she was about to throw it, but really wasn't finna throw it?
Yeah, that's the season.
Yep.
Okay, and I don't know if Sakina seen it or not, but in that particular season, Jackie got a DM from someone named Anthony, and he was spilling all this tea about Malaya, talking about her children were dirty. She moved to Atlanta because her ass was broken, couldn't afford LA no more. He said all that shit to Jackie. Jackie went back and told Evelyn and Phoebe, in the words of Color Me Pink, Phoebe. And then they and Kristen, I believe, and Kristen had came back and told Malaysia, and he basically named Jennifer and Dominique as the ones that's going around telling the tea, which everybody pinned it all on Jackie. That's the reason why Jackie and Malaysia got into that altercation where Jackie had that chair and everything else because of that tea that he spilled on Malaysia, which we don't know if the tea is actually real or not. But what was so crazy about that was he spilled all this tea about Malaysia, and Kristen is supposed to be her cousin, but Kristen was hanging out with this damn boy. So my thing about this was Kristen telling her business to him? Is that the way he found out all that tea about?
Oh, but Scotty, that would
Malaysia?
never be addressed because the whole thing is they had a pact that they were going to go against Cece. So she wasn't going to blast Kristen because they wanted to come after Cece. And I'm still happy Cece didn't invite their ugly ass to her wedding. I was so happy. I was like, that's right, Cece.
Listen, Cece went out with a bang, child. I loved her even more than I ever did. Okay?
And the messed up thing is, Code 45 is too damn beautiful to be sitting here doing these dang stunts and that. But nah, she is too beautiful for that shit. I'm sorry.
He said Code 45.
He did.
Yeah.
Code 45.
I cannot wait to drag Malaysia, Jack Atlanta looking ass this season. I can't wait.
Yeah.
Now let's get into this invite that Marlo sent out.
that invite was amazing.
Any thoughts?
That's why when I was gonna get on Kenya for that shade that she threw, but then once I saw the actual event and stuff like that, I said, you know what, Kenya, I'm gonna let you have it. So I'm gonna let you have it, Kenya.
I only have one thing to say, and it's not even about the invite. I love Kenya, but I thought she was highly inappropriate to tell the young lady that had a job to do to go back to the person that hired you and tell her this. That was absolutely despicable and horrible.
But it's Kenya.
It is.
I actually
and what's funny is for Kenya to be like, it's tacky. She waited to the last minute, not enough notice. I'm like, every single one of y'all, because that's what y'all do on this show. Every single one of y'all be planning major gala events in a 3-day time period, getting the invite on Tuesday, and you gotta be there on Friday at 10 o'clock in the morning. Girl, bye, go sit your ass down somewhere.
But see, it goes back to what I said before. Whatever Kenya give Marlo as far as shade, I really don't give a shit. Because Mold and Show had the shooting on the other foot, Marlo would have had some type of crazy ass shade to throw at Kenya in the same thing. So it's just like I hear y'all, but I just know Marlo. If the shoe was on the other foot, it'd have been a read in there somewhere.
Oh, that's why I'm agreeing with
Most
you.
definitely,
Like,
and on top of that, I mean, because she was the same one that judged Portia for her damn, what is it, her welcome mat? That's some petty shit to judge somebody about.
The welcome
Talk
mat.
about her welcome smile.
But yeah, remember she said Portia.
You know the man outside your house.
Yeah. What she say about the welcome mat? I missed that.
Season 10, I remember that.
That was season 10.
He said it was too
He said the
small.
welcome mat was too small.
Remember, that's when Portia had invited them over.
And
for the vegan meal.
Zodiac was there too.
And she had Portia cry. She told me, "You ain't mom bought me that."
Okay, yeah, I remember that.
Then they had said, "Why is Portia crying?" Then Kandi said she crying because her mama bought her that mat. It reminded me of when I was watching Friday and dude said, "My mama gave me that thing."
Right.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, like, so that's what I'm saying. That's why I don't really give a shit about none of that shade that anybody throws at Marlo, because she throws tons of shade at people. And if that was Kenya doing this, she would have been ready to throw some shade at fucking Kenya. Like, and I'm not even on Team Twirl. I'm just not. But at the same point in time, it's that fuck, because she finna do the most peach fuck her child. Let's see. We got Sonya, Aaron, and her family. So we meet her mama and her daddy. Apparently they are officially in Atlanta now. Her mama and her daddy live with them too. They got a son together, and apparently they want to have more kids. But there seems to be some
disconnect. Want to have more kids.
Well, I'm sorry. He wants to have more kids.
Where that baby come from?
Apparently,
okay.
So apparently, there's a disconnect there because he wants more kids, but she's afraid to have another child because when they had the first child, I think there was some turmoil in their marriage when she had the first child. Any thoughts on that? Because some people was criticizing her on Twitter about this particular storyline. So go ahead, y'all. Whoever want to go first.
I just feel like that's gonna be her storyline, and that's a common thing in marriages when there's a baby. It puts a lot of strain on the marriage, depending on the mom and postpartum and the husband and how he responds. So I think it's a realistic storyline, but I just think that's gonna be like a major part of the storyline.
But you better give your finance husband a baby before I do. Okay,
I say no.
That's what you better do.
No, she don't better do nothing.
Don't do it.
No. See, you are what's wrong with this world where you have this very patriarchal mind frame of since the man wants something, the woman, because it's her body, she's the one that might end up close to fucking death trying to give this. I don't know him like that. Give your husband a child and whatnot. And she said he checked out with the first one. So you want her to go through all of this, possibly die to give him another child that might not even turn out to be a female. And then you check the fuck out like you did the first time. To quote you, Terrence, I know you fucking lying.
I agree.
Child.
I agree.
This man's weird.
Because I said what the fuck I said. Nah. And that's just so GD.
Now, I haven't seen Color Me Pink review yet. I honestly haven't seen anybody's review yet. Outside, I think I did God's review and I shared it on my community web, but I have not seen everybody's review yet. But according to this comment, they said Color Me Pink said that Sonya had an abortion years before her first baby.
Well, why they said,
I don't know how true that is.
Terrence just pulled a Nene.
I know.
His laptop.
When you don't feel like something is worth responding, you get the fuck up and you walk out. I learned that from Mongoose. Now I will say Bullwinkle taught me something. She taught me the art of walking off.
Oh Lord.
Not
Yeah.
Not the mongoose. I'm not doing this with you.
Oh
But
my
yeah,
God.
order.
yeah, I ain't see what the big deal was.
No, but on some real
Okay,
tip,
so now we add.
No, that
you
is a
can't
big
make
deal.
somebody do what they don't want to do. So I get her feelings. It's all good. Hopefully they'll work it out.
No, I wasn't saying it isn't a big deal about the comment. I'm saying with people criticizing her online about it, I don't think that's a big deal. I don't think there's anything wrong with her having that as a storyline. I don't mean it's not a big deal with the issue. That ain't what I mean.
Yeah, I don't think she lied about it though.
No.
Who thinks she lied about it?
No, I'm just saying people in the
It looked like it was real to me.
Who thinks she lied about it?
Yeah, people on Twitter was like kind of coming for her, talking about, oh, this is something made up for the show. You know, they always do this when newbies come along any fucking way. So they, you know, would have gone and started. Right? What the hell wrong with y'all?
What's so funny?
No, I'm laughing at CCF Free. He said that Terrence is going to sue Scotty for mistreatment of his cast of the panel. I think I have more of a claim than Terrence does, but that's some funny shit.
Boy, please, we ain't even finna do this because that's a damn lie. I do not mistreat you. You start the shit, and then when I come back with the shit, now I'm the bad guy, child. What Phaedra say? Now I'm the dang on villain.
You are.
Now I'm the villain. Child. Okay. I ain't finna do this. I'm not doing this with ya today. I'm not doing this. Let's see. So we all come up here to Drew. And we over here at Drew and my husband's house. Okay, our husband's house. I wish he would leave so I can come over. We meet Anthony, who we just got through talking about, who addressed Kandi as legendary Burruss. So extra.
Why? For no reason.
Like just extra. You could tell he wanted some time on that goddamn show, and he got it because that's what like most people talk about that. You know, Drew starts explaining her mommy makeover, and that's where people were kind of criticizing the girls when they were talking about her mommy makeover. Now, the point is, Drew.
Listen, it was Sonya straight up saying, "Girl, I'm bad." That's what it was for me. Sonya said, "Girl, I ain't buying none of this shit." Neither was Kandi. That was my best part for that.
Cause she wasn't
They
keeping
both
it
was
all the
looking
way.
like, girl, the fuck?
First of all,
It's like, girl, you know you didn't lose 25 pounds.
About how much money she lost. I mean, about how much weight she lost. She can't even keep up with her own lie.
Right. Very true.
You have
Girl,
a super chat, Scotty.
I see it, girl. Give me a minute. I see it. Thank you for the super chat. Welcome back, panel family. I'm late to the live, but love you guys. Thank you. We love you too, child. This whole thing about this makeover. I'm not judging her for getting a makeover. I mean, if you want to make yourself over, you do it, but don't lie about it. Stop making it sound like you lost 25 pounds when you did not lose 25 pounds. You lost 10. Like you're giving me a Phaedra too.
I don't think she got
no, Scotty. She did lose 25 pounds in her wrist. That's probably where she lost it at. Okay.
She lost 25 pounds. She just didn't lose it by doing that damn weight loss program.
Right.
She did it by going to the doctor.
Right.
But where in the makeover? Like, then y'all pointed out to me, she didn't get that shit done.
But it was her trying to spin it off as, yeah, I got the makeover done, but you got to keep it off. You know, you got to keep the weight off. And this is what I did, and it helped me keep the weight off. I said, Drew.
But the mommy makeover isn't just lipo. You know, mommy makeover is, you know, the vaginal and the breast lift, and that's all. I mean, that's a mommy makeover is a whole bunch of stuff.
Right.
Bro,
Well,
I
you
hope
know,
you make a lot of money.
I want to be very clear.
Well, she missed.
If I were to ever take weight loss advice from anybody off Housewives, it's either going to be from Kenya or Shereé. Not
Yeah,
from no Phaedra and not from no Drew.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I can get with that. But Drew, I
Period.
hope you make a lot of money
And
off of your sham, girl. I hope you make some good coin. And like I said, the people foolish enough to buy it, hey.
She's not gonna make no money off of it because she can't even agree on how the hell she lost and what she lost. So who buying that plan? And then this what I didn't understand.
Wait,
Maybe I'm being
Karen, your friend in the chat
Oh.
and maybe I'm being too nitpicky.
is
But
J
this what I
Dub.
don't understand. How you already have a plan that you said that these people
Hey,
came to
J
you and asked you to be the spokesperson for their plan that they named after you, but whatever. But then you inviting Sonya and Kenya, and Kandi to your house to do taste tests for the meal prep for the plan. Does the plan already exist, or is this something you doing? I'm confused.
Drew needed a storyline, child. Okay, Drew needed a storyline. That's really what it is. She needed a storyline.
20 pounds of thoughts. Oh.
Drew
and
needed a
speaking of
storyline.
Phaedra, and speaking of Phaedra is out here swearing up and down she Megan Thee Stallion, child. I'm over it.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say she was
Not
swearing up.
Megan.
She had no
Okay,
plastic
real
surgery.
light skin, blonde hair.
So after she explains her mommy makeover and the girls are not believing nothing she say, that's when Sonya messy self brings up the whole assistant. Sonya is messy. Okay?
She is.
Sonya messy.
Bone carrier
She messy
2.0.
on the yes. I'm the only one that sees something messy, and she knows how to be messy without looking like she being messy. She messy, okay? She is messy, okay? First of all, she brings up the assistant thing, and then Drew starts explaining the situation to Kandi, and Kandi is not here for it. So then all of a sudden, Ralph walks in as they're talking about it, and the three of them give Ralph the third degree. One thing about Kandi, she gonna get to the bottom of shit. Body around.
Well,
She
that is Mama
get to
Joy's daughter. Let's not forget that's Mama Joy's daughter. Okay.
Yes, she gonna get to the bottom of it. Now, my thing is,
but was they doing that because they believe it, or was they doing that to see if this was just a made up for a storyline? They wanted to try to catch him up to be shady, much like how production caught up Drew with the before and after photos. You know,
it could be one or the other. It could go either way. For me, it could be they believed it, or they finna say, I believe this bitch lying. So let me see if this is the truth. Because Kandi been there longer than both of them, so she know how people can make up.
Right.
What's Sakina? Because I'm ready to hear what you got to say, child.
I ain't saying nothing. I ain't saying nothing.
Why you ain't got nothing to say, friend? What you got to say? You ready for me to say it?
I ain't saying
Oh my
nothing.
goodness. Thank you for the super chat. Now we've been sitting up here waiting on you to drag Drew.
Now, Sakina, if you was part of the show, if you was a part of the show and you already don't like her, you got these same feelings now, and you heard that and they did that and you thought that she was lying about shit, what would your reaction be?
Honestly, I don't know if their storyline is made up. Like, I don't know. That's why I really haven't spoke too much on it. But my thing is, Drew going out bad as hell. She looked dumb because, yes, y'all already had the whole Tampa situation last season, in which y'all trying to bring it to this season too. Like, girl, how y'all been gone for this long and y'all still struggling with Tampa? Shut up. Right. So then you go and have this whole assistant situation. And like I said, she don't know the lady name. But then Kandi was able to find a girl on Instagram. And then, like, he fired the girl, but then he confided in the girl, and you look at his phone and you see her name from time to time. How you see her name if you don't know her name? What the fuck? It don't make sense. So I can see why people would believe it.
Mm-hmm.
But
well, Sakina, I have a question.
She
for
just
you.
always looks a damn fool, and she gonna look a fool.
Sakina, well, riddle me this. Would it make it more believable if they presented the text messages of what she said to Rap? Because I don't understand how you didn't screenshot it, send it to yourself, give it to production, like at least make us feel
Right.
that this is believable.
Right.
So we don't got text messages, but Kandi was able to mysteriously find this person. So this ain't a backup account that somebody get. Never mind.
Because I said that too. I said, Kandi, you too tired to fuck Todd, but you got all the time in the world to go and look for a whole other woman about another bitch, about her husband. Yeah, I'm on your side with you, y'all. I said that. You ain't got no time for your husband, but you got time to play private eye with somebody else's man. I said that, y'all. I said that.
And I thought they was gonna show some type of receipt, or at least scratch the girl name out.
Yeah, you didn't even call the girl. You ain't pull up on it. You ain't do nothing. All that grief you gave Latoya.
Well, all that shit.
Drew ain't doing it.
I was just about to get into that. All that shit she said, talking about she from Chicago, bitch, and the last person that put their hands on her had their head rammed into the gate. Why this assistant head wasn't rammed into no gate, child?
Scotty, just one thing to let you know, not everybody that says they're from Chicago is from Chicago. Some people might be from neighboring neighborhoods, and because people don't know these other neighborhoods, they'll just say, no, I'm being honest. That's like, it's just like when you talk about Georgia, most people think of what? Atlanta. So that's the same thing with Illinois. They think of Chicago, but you got people that stay out in Oakland and this and that, and they'll tell, oh, I'm from Chicago. But when you start asking them, okay, well, where you live? You live on 103rd and what? That ain't no damn Chicago. Like, it's so she's probably not from Chicago.
It's the same thing here. People from DC, till you start asking them what their neighborhood.
Right.
Okay. So, where you think she from? Yeah, where you think she from?
Well, somebody in the chat said she's from Highland Park.
What is she giving?
I agree. Highland Park. Yeah. But somebody said the Wild Hunted. She didn't give me the Wild Hunted. And wait.
Well, it's kind of like with Atlanta. Go ahead, y'all.
No, and somebody brought up Christopher Milan. We look. We can't go from one side delusion to another side delusion now. Like I know I can't do that.
He not from Chicago either.
Y'all say the Milan Christopher talk for when y'all roast and gag and do that stuff with the no.
Agreed, because I don't like him.
We don't either. Hell, we sick of talking about him. But how it's kind of like with the Atlanta thing. How the girl Amaretta Sour came out with that song, "Sorry Not Sorry," and she was calling out all these different cities that's not Atlanta. And and it was like, I know that Jordan lives in Vines, but he has an Atlanta address. You know what I'm saying? I don't understand it, but it is what it is. Like, if somebody ask him where he from, where he lives, he'd be like, well, I live in the Vinings area. So I was thinking, okay, so do they feel like Vinings is not Atlanta? But when I put address in the text the Uber from the airport, it's an Atlanta address,
even though it's Atlanta to Smyrna in the blink of an eye, because that's how it is, like where my job is or where it's based at. Like, it's Smyrna, but it's an Atlanta address. So, child, it is what it is. Anyway, what the hell we talking about? I don't give a damn.
It's considered to be Atlanta.
Yeah.
I was waiting.
Anyway, child. But anyways, let's see. What's going on with Shereé? Oh, okay. So someone in the chat basically said Kandi asked Ralph the question, but he never did answer.
He didn't. He never
Of
did.
course, he's not gonna answer.
Yeah,
He
He
gonna
gave a
answer. He ain't
Marcel.
got
He
no.
gave a Marcel answer. That's what
Oh,
Ralph did.
that's cute, Scotty.
That's
He's
what Ralph did.
comparing
Ralph
himself
gave
to
a very
your
much
hubby. Oh,
Marcel
that's
answer. He
cute.
talked around everything, but didn't answer the question at all.
He ain't answered
Child,
shit.
we went too many days. We went on too many double dates with Terrence and Marceau that my husband is now picking up what Marceau does to Terrence. It's really unfortunate
It's a
and
shame, but
unsettling at
y'all
this
got to
point.
blame
It
that
really
foot
is.
nigga in the suit. He started all of this. See, you are the company you keep. But
y'all toxic.
Exactly. He
my
took
bad.
that from that massage and some more stuff. If it's a real storyline, he absolutely took her up on that damn massage. The hell?
So you think he did? I think he did
And
it
probably
too.
got a happy ending.
Ooh, I'd give
And
him
probably
one.
got a happy ending.
I'd give him one.
I'm sure he got one. And Drew probably knew he had one, and her happy ending ass stayed right there with him.
Well,
So
Drew,
we're
if
gonna
you
go
need
to
help,
Marlo.
I'm pretty sure you can holler at Sakina. Sakina can help you with your storyline if you come back next season. She can help you.
I cannot. I cannot. Will not.
She said, "No, I cannot. No, ma'am.
Oh,
No, ma'am. No, ma'am."
oh my god.
I said what I said.
Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and get to this event, child. This event that nobody understands.
Honey.
Okay, so the girls got questions. The girls got questions as far as what is this event about? Are these her clothes? Like, what is this about? And what did y'all take from this whole event?
It's a sham. Okay, it's a scam. That's what I took from it. Like I said, it's a lie. All right,
a lie.
That's what it is. Like I don't get it.
Can I? Okay, so this what I took away. I think that she did a better job of explaining this episode than she did last season about what this is. And based on the way she was describing it, it actually does make sense. And it is a viable business for the way she's trying to do it. She at this party, she had stylists, she had bloggers, fashion bloggers, she had other celebrities, C-list, but other celebrities outside of the Real Housewives. It wasn't one of those events where it's just the Real Housewives and the wait staff, and you'd be like, "Ooh, this is a nice event," and there's like 5 people there. But the problem was Marlo was so ready to turn up and so ready to prove why she got this peach. She was just doing too damn much. But as far as the business is concerned, if she can do what she says, she has a vintage showroom and she can connect with TV shows and movies in the area or different stylists. Like, that's a viable business, what she's talking about, which makes a lot more sense than what she said last season, where people can just come in there and rent an outfit to wear like on a date or something. That shit didn't make no sense. But that
okay, well, now that you explained that makes a lot more sense. Because I was totally confused as to what the business was. So then you explained it. Okay.
It makes sense. Like, yeah, when she explained it last year, I was like, yeah, that's amazing.
They do.
That's a good ass idea because we know she is one for the fashions. Atlanta is the city of smoke and mirrors, and people want to. I wear Chanel, I do Dior, Louis V, da da da. Okay, well, go ahead and rent this shit from Marlo and take it on back when you done with your little Instagram photo op or club appearance. So it makes sense. I think that is great. I just think for the show's purpose, because even though you say that this is how the fashion museums are in Paris, girl, this is Atlanta, Georgia. Okay, you're also filming a reality show, so you're gonna have to give us some theatrics. Yes, you should have had a runway of more of the pieces that you have. On top of the mannequins did look good. I like the posing and all of that. However, you should have gave us more. It should have been a dinner. It should have been something else going on because the girls was literally sitting around, and then your ass was 2 hours late. And then as soon as you came out, you went back in to make another outfit change. You was doing too much and not enough at the same time.
Way too much. Way too much. And the
Girl,
other
she
thing,
could have kept it as one outfit change because that other shit she had on
yeah,
with
that
that
second
scallop
outfit was
thing, I hated it.
That strawberry candy outfit that
that's
my
exactly
great
what it looked like.
aunties used to give us.
I
Listen,
hated it.
I think it was who was it? I think it was either it might have been Kenya or Shereé. One of
I
them.
got something
They
right here.
actually they had a good idea.
I was about to say, what the hell is that?
Yeah. Uh-huh.
They had a good idea when they said that she should have had catalogs. A catalog
Mhm.
would have been perfect if people could look at a catalog and look at what all she had. Because you're right, Kandi had a good point about who the hell is wearing Marlo's clothes. But now when it comes to the bags and accessories, that's another conversation. Well, Marlo, you 6'20". Who the fuck steal your shit?
Okay,
But that's my thing. Marlo's supposed to be so rich and fabulous and all the rest of this stuff and driving around the Maserati and all the rest of that nonsense. I expected her thing to be all put together. Like, there's really what I expected. I expected it to be just, you can't say nothing. That's what I expected from Marlo. And she let me have, she actually took thought into it. But
some of the events thrown together on these shows just to say that they got an event.
Exactly.
Right.
Okay, so when it came down to Drew introducing Ralph to Shereé, she was like, Shereé, this is my husband, Ralph. And then I think she said she heard some things about Ralph, and it's that shady remark that Shereé made, like, yes, yeah. That pretty much makes me feel like that's about to set up for that storyline that's about to happen. You know, when they went on that, you know, we heard some tea earlier, late last year, that they went on a camping trip and Drew threw some dog bones at somebody. She threw the doggy treats at Sheree's friend. I can't pronounce her name, but the friend said something about Ralph or something like that. And apparently it's some tea about him allegedly sleeping with a man. So, you know.
Scotty, you breaking up Happy Home.
Excuse me?
You down there breaking
Me
up
and
Happy
Drew,
Home.
me and Drew have an understanding.
Like I said, he right up your alley, child.
Oh my god. Let's see.
That me and my husband in. Exactly. See, we understand each other.
So y'all y'all full of that Delilah spirit. That's what that is. You husband.
It's not a Delilah spirit. It's not a Delilah spirit. Josiah, you're supposed to be defending us here.
I don't have nothing to say regarding her.
So you just gonna no, it's not about that. You gonna let them make me and Terrence out to be some damn harlots?
What? I don't even know what's going on. What happened?
Confused.
Well, really, when I said this stuff about them saying that, the rumor going around about Sheree's friend bringing up some stuff about Drew's husband, and it was some tea about him allegedly sleeping with a man. That's allegedly. And then the first thing that was said by Really B was, "Now, Scotty, why you out here breaking up happy homes?" So then I said, I didn't break up a happy home. Me and Drew have an understanding. And then that's when Terrence was like, exactly, like me and Letitia have an understanding. And then that's when Yarrell was like, y'all just got that Delilah spirit on y'all. And that's why I was like, Josiah, are you going to defend us or not?
Well, you know, at the end of the day, like,
nothing to defend.
I mean, no, it's not like that. I really don't know what to say. I mean,
Josiah, you did right because
you are
that. You can't defend that, Josiah. You can't defend it. You did right. You did right.
I really don't know what to
say. Josiah ain't got our back for shit. It's really sad.
it just caught me off guard. That's it.
Josiah, you
oh
did fine.
God, child, you supposed to be on.
Josiah, you did fine.
Oh, Really B, shut the hell up.
Here he
Ain't that
comes.
something?
Lord.
Sick of it. But what happened next? So then now Drew wants to make amends with Kenya. Now, what's y'all thoughts about that? Because it seems to me like because Portia not here, she needs a friend, child, and now she want to make up with Kenya. So, do what's her motive, child? Y'all go ahead.
I thought that her apology was
I
very
mean,
sincere. You can even
listen.
go for her. Like, I'm trying to.
I can see it from Scotty's point of view. I can, but I decided to give Drew benefit of the doubt on that. I guess.
Really, B? Somebody says that you stay bullying Scotty.
Not bullying Scotty. Oh my
What?
God.
The lies. The lies.
Tell that
The
truth.
lies.
Tell
Wow.
the truth. Tell the truth, baby. Tell the truth.
Let me tell y'all something. Y'all all up for really being there, but really being y'all is the most shadiest one on this panel.
Wait a minute, Josiah. I be having your back. Really?
All love, hun. All love. But
You better put her in her place. You better put her in her place. Let the people know.
All true.
Josiah's back. Wow.
we are the
Let the
Powerpuff
people know.
Girls. We are sweet. We are sour. We are spicy. We have to defend each other. I'm just kidding.
Come on, Powerpuff Girls.
Do.
Hey.
Let's bring God to it. He looking good, Lord.
Oh
Thank you.
yeah, bless your heart, huh?
Thank you.
Thank you. Look, they
Oh
know
my
what
God.
it is. But what is funny is y'all be letting Mojo Jojo fool y'all like he ain't shady, like he don't be saying little slick shit. Y'all don't be catching it, but y'all think because he's
Mojo
talking all nice and soft
Jojo.
and sweet and shit that he this little angel and he not. But again, look, if y'all want to paint me as being Lucifer, hey, okay, I'm that morning star. I'm brighter than the motherfucker. I am that nigga. So it is what it is. I'm cool with it.
Well,
But I own my shit.
that's the case,
But I own my
if
shit.
that's the case, but if that's the case, you're not the only Lucifer here. Really, D is definitely Lucifer, child. So you're not the only Lucifer in this building.
How did really see? Really, me ain't said nothing. How did I get in this? I'm sitting here minding my business, reading the chat. That is all
We
I am doing.
all have our moments, okay? All
Okay,
have our
we-
shady moments.
can we
That's why we
say
call
that?
it
Child,
shady moments.
you You see how Lucifer B is sitting up here trying to make it seem like she's so
I'm
innocent in this
done.
situation.
I am done.
Lucifer
Not
B.
Lucifer
I am
B.
done.
Lucifer B. Y'all are
Anyway, but can we
I'm just
hold on? It's listen, regardless of how you feel about Marlo, can we agree that shit when she looked behind Drew and she said, "But you have a French roll,
baby.
When I tell you, I fell out when she did that.
She was on Drew's neck.
Listen, when I say I
Her
fell
neck.
out,
she really was.
The
Ooh, I fell
entire
out.
But see, before we even get into that part, what really killed me was Shereé and Sonya went over there to carry a bone to Marlo like they ain't say shit.
Yeah, that was
Right.
Sonya is in training to be the bone.
like y'all must have forgot that quick.
Like Sonya, right? Like y'all, they gonna go over there and tell her that the girls were talking about you. Like y'all didn't have shit to say after that. Like, come on now. And Shereé was all for it. Yeah, let's go
But
talk to her.
Sonya took it. She admitted. She said, "I did say it." She did admit it.
Yeah, she did. She
But
went
she
over there.
admitted it after she started to miss.
It was
Right,
But was
I'm
I
saying,
the only
but I'm saying she admitted that she was like, I did go tell her. Like she stood in her shit.
But was I the only one who felt like Marlo was directing most of that shit at Kenya, or was it just me?
She was. No, she
No,
absolutely
she definitely was.
So that's why Kenya was like, "Why you coming at me?" Everybody was talking shit. Like, why you coming at me?
Right.
Because
I was
Marlo
like,
needs a
damn.
storyline, and she know what to do. She already know what to do. She's been a villain forever, right? So she knows how to
Right.
get going.
Yeah, because she hopped on Kenya quick. And I said, damn, and that fast, y'all gonna be beefing the whole damn season over some shit that you don't even know. Like you didn't know exactly what she said. You just going off of what Shereé and Sonya saying, and that's just gonna carry on for the whole season. But you gonna be up. Well, shit. No, she was beefing with Kandi too this season.
Yeah, she got into it with Kandi bad.
I know. What she called Kandi?
Yeah, but I agree with Kandi too. Kandi said, "You're not about to make us feel crazy, wondering how you can afford all this stuff." Listen, I look. Kandi was messy, but we not gonna act like we all ain't asked the same thing, ain't thought the same thing, and that's kind of what Kandi said. Like, girl, we all had questions. Early last one us. It won't just Kenya. Relax.
Okay. It wasn't that serious.
Because just like Kandi said, we all was saying something. So, why you just coming at Kenya? You know what I mean? And I just felt like Marlo can give the shade to people, but she can't take the shade at all. Like, she good for throwing shade at a lot of people's events and welcome mats and spoons and spatulas and every damn thing else, but can't nobody say shit about her ass not one time. You can't say shit about James Amos not one time without her. No, John Amos, I'm sorry. It's one of them. But you can't say shit about her without her getting all upset and getting up in her feelings and going below the belt. Like, girl, bye. Looking like that damn strawberry candy that I just splashed across this screen a minute ago. Like, girl, bye.
I keep a couple on my desk. Like, y'all see it right here, the candies. Yeah,
there go Marlo's dress. There go Marlo's dress right there, child.
But that's why I didn't understand why she went in on Drew's French roll. I said, girl, you can't go in on anybody looking the way you looking. Let's be clear. Okay. Because I'm telling you.
First of all, that is not a French roll. That's a croissant. Thank you.
Well, and once again, production has a problem with Drew somewhere. I don't know. But that's the second subliminal that they gave when they put that crescent roll in the back of her. Just like they shaded her with them before and after photos. She pissed somebody off around there.
Oh, wait.
Can I please ask y'all a question? Why do you guys feel like that Drew is a liar?
Because it's blatant.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like that her excuses are sincere.
Her excuses, exactly.
Not her excuses. I'm sorry. Her
yeah.
Excuses.
See, he can't even.
Right.
Oh my God. Okay.
JoJo, listen, she was raggedy on the game and she raggedy in real life. All right. That's just what it is.
Oh Lord.
Not y'all bringing it back to the game.
Right. I mean, in like all seriousness, like this is only the first episode. I do feel like that Drew has a lot to bring to the table. All through it's just her and her wigs and her lives. So there's a lot
Drew bringing Tampa. I thought we was over that last season. Drew ain't coming up with nothing new. She did Tampa, then followed up with some new shit. I said, Drew, you ain't got nothing going on.
And Giselle, okay? Nothing full of entertainment and nothing full but entertainment and fashions and wig choices. I love it.
The only thing that I find entertaining about Drew and
Ralph is fashions. Did you say fashions? Child.
The only thing that makes Drew interesting is seeing Ralph with no shirt on. Seeing Ralph without no shirt on is the most interesting thing that Drew can give us.
Even with his shirt off, I'm still uninterested. I literally feel like his attitude is so shitty that he's
so nasty. Yeah.
Like, fuck him.
Girl, he got that big dick energy. Okay, that's all that is. He got that big dick energy. I'm trying to tell you. That's why he act like that.
Him and his egghead do not give big dick energy to me at all. No.
Well, Scotty will let us know.
Fight me about it, but no.
Sakina, you're gonna get up off of Ralph. That's what you're gonna do. You're gonna get off of my man, honey. You're gonna get up off of him, child. Okay.
I'm gonna keep
Stop talking about my man.
I'm gonna keep my foot on his head. Okay, not even his neck.
Baby. You can talk now. You can talk about you.
And I'm gonna put all my weight on it. Fuck that.
I mean, hey.
I'm sick of him and his
Listen,
wife.
we know he ain't shit, but that's all right. That's our sorry ass nigga. Just like I said on my review, a lot of y'all stay with y'all sorry ass niggas, and we ain't hounding y'all.
Ralph is just camera shy. That's all.
I ain't
Child,
got one, so
please.
I don't care. I can talk my shit.
Child, please. Ralph ain't camera shy. Ralph always
Man.
treated Drew like this, but see, he was so fine. That's what got her. She ain't pay attention to the red flags because he was just so fine, and she wanted him because she knew a lot of the other women. That's what that was. That's how it always happens. We never see red flags until it's too late.
Hello.
Yeah,
guys.
see, we don't never see it until it's too late.
All I see is black love on there.
No, she's seen it.
You know, us women, we do that from time to time.
Yes.
That's how us women do something from time to time. You know, that do to get us like that. We gotta do better next time. That's all.
I think y'all are just really just critiquing Drew for what? Like, it's just the hate is just so.
I'm with Jayla. I'm with Jayla. We looking at. No, it's very necessary.
Child, whatever.
I just don't.
Ralph just lay there like he gave Ryan
But I
pumpkin
agree
seeds.
with
I'm
Jayla.
weak.
Fuck Ralph. And hey Ralph.
In my hearts of hearts, I just don't understand why did you guys drag her like that. Like, I just don't understand it. I don't.
It wasn't
That is
a dragon
definitely my
before the
theme
truth.
song, CC. That's definitely my theme song, CC Freak for Ralph. I know that you're somebody else's guy.
Well, listen, with the way that he's throwing it around, you stand a good chance of getting it. So keep your pressure on his neck.
All I gotta say is, Drew doesn't treat you the way that you want
Yeah.
to.
Come on.
So come on, stop fronting. I wanna get with you. What Drew don't know won't hurt her.
You might want to go down a few octaves.
Anything to make this love go
They probably do
further.
Listen, they could be in a whole damn contractual agreement, and we the ones doing all of this. She probably already know and just don't care. We don't know.
I mean, if it's a fake storyline, she definitely know because she in on it.
Baby, I don't need no sweet tea. I don't need my sweet tea for my thirst for rap, child. I just drunk a whole Coca-Cola. My thirst is quenched, honey. Okay.
Y'all just gotta get.
Okay.
I thought we were all starting off on a
Not with them
clean
bubbles.
slate. Okay, y'all just gotta give.
Okay.
You just came for me. You just came for me. So
Who came for you?
Josiah.
Listen, guys.
Oh, good job, Josiah. Good job. Good job, Josiah. Great job. I'm very proud of you.
Listen, nobody is exempt from the shade. Okay, y'all can shade me, and we'll be okay. Let's get it going. Let's get it popping.
Why are you lying, girl?
Really be.
I am not.
Wait, the only
I'm the
reason
sweetest
that
person on this. I'm the sweetest person on this channel.
really be the
Oh,
reason that Mojo Jojo did that is because he upset the host of the show, and he knew his contract was in jeopardy. So to get in his good graces, he had to come around and try to swing on the both of us. That's what happened.
Oh dear.
Oh, child.
Your contract is more jeopardy than mine.
Somebody in the chat
Go ahead.
said you sounded fine.
You know what you're talking about. Yeah.
Scott,
I am so glad that Juan Dixon is not here.
And y'all, let me
You know what? All
I
I'm
am
saying is this.
let me tell you
Josiah,
something.
you can be right
You try
along
to
with
come for me
the
today, I'm gonna come for
delusion
your
of
neck. I'm gonna come for your mother trucking neck. Your ass gonna be exiting out every pair. You.
He said, Nick.
I would like to see
He
it.
said,
I would like to see it.
Thank you, Secret
You've been coming for me low key for the past few episodes. So
Have I really? When we just came up here today, see, you're delusional like Drew. You're delusional. Okay? I'm gonna tell you like I told Scotty, go to bed. Obviously, you need some rest. Obviously.
Go to bed.
Because you ain't
Did he tell me that? I'm gonna must have paid him dust when he said that to me because I don't remember him saying it to me. I must have paid him dust.
Oof.
So, okay, what else happened at this party?
I mean, obviously you did.
Other than
You came
Marlo
home and
doing
took a
too
nap,
damn
so
much.
you were listening to me.
Other than Marlo doing
Yeah, and
What?
this Capricorn energy is just too much for me right now. Oh my god, I feel like I'm about to suffocate.
I
Anyway,
mean, nothing too much really happened after that, other than shade.
yeah, I think that was it.
Yeah,
it
that was
was
it.
yeah. It was just really Marlo being mad at the girls for saying something, and she even asked Drew if she's still in the industry,
Told them
which
they didn't know
is
nothing about having money. That this is what it's like in France. They don't know nothing. They ain't got no money. Like she just went off. She
Drew
just went
is a
off.
self-complaint. She is an actress. Okay, she is up there with Angela Bassett, Lynn Whitfield, Holly Berry. I'm serious.
Child, her name ain't even on the dressing room door.
She
Do
was
you hear
on
me?
Disney Channel. She was on That's So Raven. Okay,
Child, please.
girlfriend.
nobody
She is
remember
not
her being
invited
on
at the
there.
table.
Drew,
She not invited at the
Baby,
table
Drew
unless
can-
it's to clean it.
she can
All right,
brag.
that's about it.
She
She
can brag
did
as much
give
as she
Drew the
wants
blue.
because
She
she
was
is
coming for
up
Drew
there.
though.
as a top actress.
Talking about something. I don't know. You still in the industry. When was the last time you had a gig? I said, oh.
Listen, I said the same thing. The people had to get me together and said she just did a Lifetime movie called Line Sisters. I said, oh, well, I'll watch Lifetime. So that's why I ain't know nothing about it.
Because Latoya Luckett was in there too. I didn't know she was in there.
Mm-hmm. She's on the same caliber as Toya Luckett.
No, she's not. Don't do that.
Damn sure way.
I am not
I
gonna
would
do
put
it.
Latoya before
No, she's
I would
not.
put Drew. Be clear.
See,
And
I feel like we could be doing this
unlike
all.
Drew, Latoya can actually
Okay.
sing. I ain't never seen it for
Period.
Drew or her vocals either.
Drew can sing.
She gonna have to run them
That's what
both
they
back
say.
because I don't even remember.
Oh wow! You learn something new
Not
every.
even
I
try to
can't
be
wait till
funny,
I
but
go.
I don't.
Saying
I
she
cannot
had
wait
an
for my
album
stream
or something.
host the panel.
I'm like that.
You had an album? I didn't know
said,
she
girl,
was
who? I ain't never heard of her until the game.
Wait, is there an echo?
Yeah,
Oh my God.
pretty much. I ain't heard from her since the game either.
right until I saw
Oh my
her.
God, they TV
Oh
on.
wow! Yeah, that's what I'm thinking because it sounded like somebody was playing us in the background. I don't know who it was
Yeah.
though, but
Probably Josiah.
but yeah.
No, it's not me.
Oh, now you want to come? Now you want to come for Josiah, child?
I wasn't
You
coming
see
for
how
Josiah.
you see how
till he
people
came
switch
for me.
up.
Listen, I didn't come for Josiah till he sent for me.
You see how people switch up. You see how people switch
Well,
up. Now you
nobody
was
is-
just her boo. You just her
He was
boo
my
and
boo.
shit.
He came
But
for
now
me.
she coming for you. You see how she
Because he
coming for
came
you?
for me.
You see how she coming for
Because
you?
he came for me.
I tried to
This is
tell you. I tried to warn you about Lucifer B. I tried to. Now she's showing you her horns. Now she's showing you her horns now.
I'm so hurt, really. B. I thought we was better than this.
Josiah, you came for me first. Don't do
I
that.
thought we was better than
You know
this.
you was my boo thing. You know
Listen,
you was my
Jackie.
boo thing, Josiah. I used to defend you when you was trolling.
Jackie, you ain't got to worry about.
I used to defend you.
Really, B, please. You was the main one in the chat throwing tomatoes, but quiet on the panel. Whatever.
I'm weird.
You ain't got the one who got these people throwing tomatoes at me.
You know what? I forgot I did used to throw tomatoes. I forgot.
Exactly.
Listen, we ain't been here in 2 years. I forgot. Shit. That's old shit.
She said 2 years.
Jackie,
Bring old
you
shit
ain't
to this. That's old
got to worry about me or Sakina saying none of Drew's songs, child. I don't know no song from Drew.
I ain't know
Other
Drew
than the
had no
one she
song.
sung on the TLC.
I didn't know that was her playing T-Bars.
I can't name y'all one Drew Sidora song, baby. So don't look for me to say nothing to us.
Drew played T-Bars.
Only Drew song I know is the one she.
Yeah, that was her playing T-Bars.
Yeah,
That's what I said. I ain't think she did nothing else this day.
yeah, that was her most memorable thing she did.
I always remember Little Mama. She did.
Yeah,
she played the hell out of
exactly. She was in a little She was in a TLC movie. Y'all gotta really respect Drew's resume.
Drew did a
for
good
all
job
the
in the T-Bars.
accolades. She died.
I respect her
I mean, don't get
resume.
me
No,
wrong.
did
Look,
y'all catch
Drew
what she
played
told
the hell out of T-Boz, okay? Don't get me wrong. Drew.
Listen, that's the only
She
thing she
did.
got that makes me
But the
respect
only
it.
critique I'll give her in that movie, she was tearing her face up too much during the no scrubs part. I said, girl, T-Boz was not doing all of this face tearing ups in the video. Like, stop doing it. That's the only critique I'm gonna give her. It still bothers me to this day.
It sound like it. It sound like you really disturbed.
You know, Sakina, can we? I'm sorry. Before we exit out of here, can we just deep dive? What is your deep issue
Yes.
with Drew? Because ever since you came on your first season, honey, you've been coming for Drew. Like, did something happen, in your life? Like at the time, you have trauma watching Drew on That's So Raven or something.
And
And
it's
you
Drew
probably wanted Eddie, aka Orlando Brown.
All right,
she
she really did.
Drew as his girlfriend.
I
and you
am
didn't like
so
that
too.
again. Or you was watching a game and Drew was the side chick to Melanie and Duran and you didn't like Drew. What's the issue? I would really love to know the tea because I want to, as me being a Christian, I want to deep down and really get into
The lies.
So just whenever you're ready to answer.
So okay, let me tell y'all. It definitely stemmed back from the game because the game is actually one of my favorite shows. So, I don't like bitches like Drew, period. So she automatically rubbed me the wrong way. Now, when she came to Housewives of Atlanta, I was like, you know what? I remember her. Yeah, she was fucking with Derwin and all of that. But you know what? I'm going to give her a clean slate here. I thought she was very cool. She didn't know about in regards to Kenya, this is what you need to do to keep your man. And if you would have did this, and that, then your man wouldn't be trying to leave you. Oh, now hold on, wait, bitch. Because that egghead ass man is on the run. You looking for him in the daylight with a flashlight, bitch. He done fled the scene. And you want to talk about Kenya and her man. No, man. I don't like that. You rub me wrong on one show, then you rub me wrong on the next.
I will agree. Drew is extra. Drew is extra, but between, but every girl had their extra moment on there. We seen Kenya act a damn fool her first few seasons on the Real Housewives of Atlanta. I think that Drew is just that type of person that you'll grow to love eventually, hopefully. I don't know.
I doubt it. That chance has came and went.
Well, that concludes our session of Black Dr. Josiah. Thank y'all so much for tuning in for the therapy session. Next episode will be y'all. His hate for me is so deep, and we're gonna deep dive into that. Y'all know I love a good deep dive, child. So thank you.
Oh my!
We're gonna be here for a minute with y'all. I love you though.
Listen, I cannot.
He's going to the comments, guys. Don't fall for it. He's going in the
comments. You already know that. You go in the comments. You go to the comments and be petty as hell in them damn comments, okay? But I guess that concludes tonight's panel. Okay. I would say we did a marvelous job, being that this is our first time back in like 6 months. Okay, this is for see. First of all, see, you see him in them comments, don't it?
Oh, he's right. I told myself I told myself I was gonna go back and forth.
I told y'all that's what he was doing.
I have a blast doing this. I'm pretty sure he does too.
Yeah, this was fun. Okay. Any final words before we get up out of here?
New
you
segment
guys?
next week, Josiah.
Yes, new segment next week. We will be back to doing the tweets of the week next week. That was probably one of my favorite segments we used to do last time around. We like Josiah came up with that segment like in the middle of the season or whatever, but it was fun to do. So we're gonna come back next with the tweets of the week or whatever. Can't wait to see what we come up with.
The tweet of the week.
So before we go, I'm gonna see what everybody got coming up on their own individual channels. Yarel, are you reviewing the New Jersey reunion? Did you review New Jersey all this season?
No, I
Yeah,
did.
he
I
did.
did.
He did.
I missed last week because somebody decided to cancel my recording for it, and I totally just spaced. But I'll be doing that and all of the normal shenanigans. Yeah, and yeah, and CCF free to answer your question. I call him Mojo Jojo because I don't like him. All right, remarks complete.
Well, it's vice versa, so it's okay. The energy is. Thank you.
Oh, really, B? Go ahead, child. Them two kill me.
Right. Well, yeah, the same old reviewing all the usual suspects, but I am going to be actually doing my own panel for Love and Marriage DC. We're going to be doing a panel for that, so be on the lookout for that. I think it's going to be on Sunday afternoons. So I'm definitely looking forward to that new show coming through. And I'm just glad to be back. Y'all come on over, check us out. If you're not subscribed, make sure you subscribe to everybody up here on the panel. Make sure you're supporting everybody on the panel. And that's it. That's all,
Terrence, you up next.
Um, mine is the same old thing, y'all. I'm really gonna watch the Jersey Housewives since it's the reunion because I did stop the last 2 episodes, because it was irking me. But I watched that. But one thing though, y'all stop coming under all of my other videos asking me about another damn review about another damn show that y'all ain't seen yet. If y'all ain't seen it, wait on it. But other than that, I love y'all and I appreciate y'all for rocking with me and all that good stuff. And y'all gonna get it. Just relax.
All right. Josiah, you up next.
Content is on furlough until May 18th. Okay. I have some other goals that I'm currently working on. So you'll see me on the panel, but then the week of May the 18th, you'll see me produce videos.
And Sakina.
Oh, me?
What? Yeah, you. What you got coming?
So, I mean, I'm just doing the same old shows that I've been doing. Kandi and the Gang, Housewives of Atlanta, Put a Ring on It, Brady Love getting ready to go off. But, Love and Marriage, Huntsville. I'll probably do DC. And then I know Housewives of Beverly Hills come on this month too. May is giving ghetto and overworked. So yeah, just stay
ghetto and overworked.
Oh my goodness. Okay. As for me,
you got that big interview coming up, boo.
Oh my God. Oh yeah, that.
Okay. I am ready for you and Miss Wanda, baby.
Oh Lord Jesus. I'm gonna get into that in just a second. As for me, I got the Housewives of Atlanta review. What is it? Kandi and the Gang. I'm reviewing that as well. Can't wait for Basketball Wives to come on in 2 weeks. I've dropped Marriage Boot Camp. It's a chop. I'm not reviewing it no more. It's a chop. Not reviewing it no more. Love and Marriage Huntsville is still on the horizon. I'm still reviewing that. And Love and Marriage DC, I'll be reviewing that. Tomorrow, me, Terrence, and Josiah do roast a review. Will be on Terrence's page. But since Love and Marriage Huntsville really didn't come on Saturday night, it's just gonna be Kandi and the Gang, child. Because I did not watch that damn Letitia and Marceau special. I ain't have time for that. I ain't watched it. I don't know if we're gonna add Love and Marriage DC to our roster review. I don't know. We probably won't. I don't know. I don't know because I don't know. But really be already gonna have a Love and Marriage DC panel, so we'll probably just
which y'all are all invited. If anytime y'all want to roll through, I'll just put the link in the chat every week.
I am not an afterthought, ma'am. Okay.
I post posted on my community wall if anybody was interested in being a part of the panel. You didn't say anything.
Ma'am, you have my phone number. You can call me or text me.
Ooh, well,
I'm not gonna give you
and
too
next
much
week
because you already
I'll
got
be.
ganged up on.
So next week I'll be interviewing Miss Wanda Child. If y'all have any questions, well, in her words, any questions that y'all want me to ask her, I will definitely answer those questions. Just let me know. Y'all can DM them to me. Y'all can leave them up under the post on my community wall and all that good stuff. Next week, the Whether You Like It or Not panel will be at Terrence's house next week. Okay, it'll be over
Dear
there.
God.
Terrence, please have it stop me. I need the bar fully stocked when I come over there.
Okay. Whatever
Thank
y'all
you.
want.
All right.
Shout out to you guys that tuned in. We almost hit 400 people in 400 people overall. So that is the big after being gone for so long. So yes indeed. So yes. So like I said already, this panel will be a rotating panel amongst the six of us. All six of us will be rotating this panel this time around. It started with me,
Yeah.
then it's going to Terrence next week. Then the week after that, it goes to Josiah, and then right after Josiah, it's really B, then Ya, and then Sakina. Okay, so all six of us will be rotating it amongst each other. So that means you guys need to subscribe to all six of us, so you can get your notification if YouTube send them out, because you know how they do.
And stop playing.
Okay.
Right.
That
So you
part.
get your notification on the panel when it's coming out. We all will be sharing the links to the panels on our community walls. And I do have a Whether You Like It or Not playlist, which starts from the very first Whether You Like It or Not episode that we've done all the way till now. So even if you gotta go to the playlist to find it, it'll be there. So that's pretty much it. I think that we did a swell job tonight, being that it was our premiere episode, and that's just about it. So thank you guys for tuning in. Thanks to all five of my co-hosts up here. Like I said, if it wasn't for y'all, it wouldn't be a panel. Y'all make the panel what it is, and I can see it's all of us. And we are out of here until next week on Terrence's platform. We will see y'all later. Bye, y'all.
Bye, y'all.